without any additional comments, let me introduce to you the new Chief of Police appoint Ernest Finley.
I'm on cloud nine. I really appreciate that applause and that introduction. I'm very excited about this opportunity to be the next police chief of the city of Montgomery. To become the chief of police, this has been my childhood dream, to be the chief of police of a major city. And I'm so delighted and excited about this opportunity. Let me just give you kind of a quick story. So this goes about, to me, as far as a plan and a vision as a young kid growing up in New Jersey. Walking through the high school and walking through the locker room, there's a bunch of my peers and some senior upperclassmen that was in the locker room, in the sports locker room, smoking illegal drugs. And so, you think about peer pressure at a young age, and how do you deal with that? Well, I dealt with that by saying that I want to be a cop. And I'm not going to smoke, it was marijuana. I'm not going to smoke any marijuana, and I walked out. So for the first couple weeks, and this is the beginning of my freshman year in high school, I got kind of ridiculed on that. But then again, the more and more that I walked around that campus, the more and more I recognized and identified other youth like me that was strong to say no against drugs at that particular time in the late 70s. So I'm just here to say that whatever your dreams are and your aspirations, you got to stick to it and be a strong component of just doing the right thing each and every day. So I was doing that at a young age. I would like to thank my wife of 24 years, Camille Finley, sitting up front. My daughter, Jillian Finley, and also my son. They've been very supportive of me as I continue through this process. You may think, why Montgomery? Well, I think it's faith. I had a colleague of mine in Georgia was telling me about the availability of this position in the city of Montgomery. I made some visits to the city. I did some extensive internet search about this city, talked to countless city employees, police personnel, and just to really get a feel for what's happening in the city, and the flavor and the wants and desires of the city. I was very impressed with the Southern hospitality and the warmth of the city. And again, in my travels throughout the city, the Four Corners, the warmth was there, the hospitality was there, and I felt safe. And so those are the key components that I really look for in coming to a new environment. My wife and I felt that, we had a discussion, felt that my experience and my skill set, we would make this the ideal place for me to be the next chief of Montgomery. At that point in time, I set out, my goal was to become the next chief, and here I am today. I have over 25 years of police experience with the city of Atlanta. My leadership abilities is something that I really strive for, to really get to know not only the men and women of the police department, but also the community. I really believe in commitment. I really believe in follow-up. I really believe in order to be successful, your word is your bond and what you do in your endeavors in life. And so as I strive to build those bridges and build those trust and relationship, I instill that into my men and women under my organization to really make that happen.